In 2005, the atmosphere at the Stung Treng Regional Teacher Training Center was defined by a single ruthless metric: class rank. This final number decided a graduate's geographic destiny. The top performers claimed schools near cities and families, while the remainder were assigned to the map's empty edges. Sokunthia Yin finished dead last on that list. When his turn came to choose, the only destination remaining was Phumroka, a village in Mandalkiri so remote it lacked paved roads, markets, or a local pharmacy. Reaching his post required hitching rides on a local resin truck, jolting for hours over deep, muddy ruts as he traveled further into the dense, endless green canopy of the Mandalkiri jungle. He arrived feeling like a systemic failure, viewing the assignment as a punishment for his low ranking. He was a young man crushed by self-pity, bracing for a loneliness that felt heavier than the forest itself. Sokunthea had come to the mountains to be an authority figure for an isolated community, yet he was the one who lacked the basic tools for survival. The jungle was about to become his most demanding classroom. Survival in Phumroka required a grueling daily routine. Every morning and evening, Sokunthea hiked 600 meters down a steep, slip-prone trail to fill a 30-liter plastic jug. His destination was Tuk Trobe, a small natural spring. Because the entire village relied on this single source, the water was frequently churned up, thick with silt and mud from constant use. If he let his impatience dictate the harvest, rushing to fill the jug so he could return up the hill, he would carry home murky, useless water. He was forced to adapt, timing trips for high noon. He learned to sit in absolute stillness by the pool, waiting for the sediment to settle until it ran clear. This was his first lesson from the land. True survival requires the courage to wait. Rushing yielded nothing, while stillness provided the strength to keep going for another day. When the sun disappeared behind the mountain peaks, his isolation turned into psychological weight. He lived in a small corner of a wooden classroom on the edge of the wild, a place that felt like a lonely island drifting in a sea of shadows. The silence was piercing. To cope, he would bolt every shutter and leave his radio playing until dawn, listening to foreign languages or rhythmic static just to drown out the terrifying stillness of the jungle. The forest also left its mark through malaria. 3 or 4 times a year, he fought high fevers and uncontrollable shivering alone in that cold classroom, with no one to hold his hand or bring him a glass of water. His family begged him to choose safety and return home. But Sokunthea realized that if he retreated from the jungle then, he would spend the rest of his life running from every hardship he encountered. He stayed.